later.
Lovely. All right?
Yeah.
Have you had an assessment before?
No.
No. Okay.
Good luck with Sue.
Oh.
So you're the first one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm going to look at here is your energy, your aura, excuse me, to see where you are at the present time, see where you are with your mediumship, your unfoldment. I may bring a help or a guide forward for you, but there's no evidence of me giving that to you, not unless you're already aware of them, or perhaps you hear this a couple of times after this session maybe to really affirm what I've already said to you. Please ask me questions if that's what you would like to do. I don't mind that at all. And I think that's about it, yes. So let's see what's happening with your energy. Is so vast. It's really lovely. And when I work with your energy here, I'm just aware of all this colour going on with you at the moment. I know that you're a very positive person. And even when life throws certain things at you, you try not to show that on the outside of you. You might hold it here, but outside, no way. I am this wonderful, bubbly, lively character that I am. I feel that with you. I also know too, as I work with you here, that I'm very much aware with your mediumship at the moment. I get a sense as though things have been changing very strongly recently with you. That you are starting to feel almost as though, how can I interpret this? We'll go with this. Almost as though I feel I've found my niche. I know my direction a little bit more. And I'm feeling more comfortable in what I'm doing now.
Absolutely.
And I'm just going to go for it. I'm not holding back anymore. I'm just going to go for it. And if I get it wrong, it doesn't matter too much now. You understand that? I just feel this sense of confidence within you now, more so than ever before. And I know you weren't always like that.
Correct.
Okay, I'm aware of that, but I just feel at the moment this soaring power within you. And I know also as I work with you here, now I know that you sing, but it's almost as though I feel music and mediumship go together with you.
It doesn't surprise me.
Oh, okay.
I don't do it now, but...
No. So I want to just work with that, because I'm nosy. We need to know for you, don't we? So let's just see. I just get the sense. Now, I know music uplifts you, it empowers you, okay, I know that. But I also feel that the spirit world are trying to introduce new ways of working as well here. I feel, and maybe this won't happen just yet, but as I work here, I'm very much aware. So I don't know if the spirit world uses music in your mediumship at the present time to get you to go to different pieces of evidence.
Not yet.
Not yet. But there is something to do with mediumship and music combining together, which seems to be very important here.
Okay.
And I can't quite get my finger on the button on that one, but I know that there is something there. Okay, so it doesn't surprise you.
No.
Okay. So let's see if we can get help or a guide forward for you and see how they work with you at the present time and perhaps give you some more of direction. But your energy tells me you're happy with the way things are with you. You're going with the flow. You're not demanding. There's no ego. You are just happy with things in general at the present time. Even with your material life, I think you're okay with that. It doesn't feel as though everything's heavy around you. I think it's also because you won't allow things to be heavy with yourself. I feel you have decided, no, this is time. I stand up and I do what I need to do for me now. I feel that's so important to you. Just see who's here for you. Okay, I'm aware of an Indian guide who's joined with me, alright? A very slender person, not a big man, but I feel I have an elderly gentleman, more of a wise person than anything else. That's what I'm feeling here. There is stillness with him. Okay. When he's close to you, I feel you may feel this coldness around your knees. Okay. I don't know if you've been aware of him before, but I don't feel you've been given him before.
No.
Okay, so I feel maybe he's a new influence who's working with you at the present time. I just get this sense of respect with this man, dignity with this man, because he tells me that mediumship to you is a sacred thing. And I know if I'm working with him here, that he's also saying to me that you, now that you have come into your own more, that it's almost as though you have decided when you leave here, I want to be doing more with my mediumship now.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I am going to take opportunities that come my way. He is putting you in a public arena, more of a public place, to work with your mediumship. You understand this? And I feel that your own spirit, your own soul has been, shall we say, guiding you in that direction. But you've also kind of wanted that affirmation or confirmation from the spirit world, this is the way forward for me. You understand that? And I feel this man is saying, you're on the right journey, you're on the right road for you now, okay? You don't doubt your ability or the way that the spirit world works with you, but I feel you doubt, should I be doing this? You understand that? I just feel he's saying, he's like opened the door. He's pushing the door open. And I feel it's your choice now. Do you understand this? But I do feel he talks about that for you there. And I know also he's saying to me, I feel you will do one-to-ones, but I feel I will enjoy that more. So much more. Because when you work, I feel that your personality really shines forward. And he tells me also here, you know, you don't just want to be able to give a message from a loved one to someone in an audience, but you want the whole audience to be with you, alive with you, and very much part of the whole atmosphere. Because the way he shows it to me, he's actually projecting me an image of you standing in front of people now. And what I see, it's almost as though he's projecting this image as though I'm slightly behind you here. And it like the energy just looks gold across everybody. So I know that this is what he's saying here. You want to bring humour into things.
Yeah, absolutely.
You want to feel as though everyone has a fabulous time. Not just enjoys it, but wants a fabulous time. Because I know when you work, your energy is very infectious. People want to be close to you. They want to be part of what you do. Because your energy is quite electric at times, especially when you're working. It's like you bring everything alive, the whole room, the furniture, everything in the room is alive when you work. And I also know, as I work with him here too, that there is also this quieter side to you, that you know when to be gentle with people. You also know how to put things across without making someone feel embarrassed or intimidated because they're in a public place. You understand this. So I know that you can change very quickly in that. But he's also saying to me now that you work with a very quick vibration. You are not slow. You like to very, very quick. You like to be in the power, stay in the power. And I just also know too with you that you've been asking the spirit world for not extra things, I don't feel that's the correct word, but you've been asking them recently to give you help with something within your mediumship. Does that make sense? Almost as though I want to see or have something more clearer. Do you understand that? He tells me they've been working with you and trying to help you with that at the present time. And I know also here, as I'm working with him, he's trying to put other people under your wing, both sides. So I'm getting the feeling with him, it's almost as though if you're not doing this already, I feel you have an inner desire to share how you work with the spirit world, how you know it works for you. So I'm getting the sense with him, you're feeling as though you want to be able to teach, you want to be able to show people more. Does that make sense to you? But I also feel with you that there is something to do with a younger generation.
Oh.
Okay. I'm just saying you won't work with people of your own age and everything else. I just feel almost as though I want to be able to introduce this to younger people so they become more interested. I know also as I'm working here, I can see you standing teaching groups. Okay, do you do this already?
No, I'm already started for 4 months.
Okay.
I'm just a beginner.
No problem.
No. What?
We work with you on this one. Okay. I see you being very confident in what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see you doing this. But I also see you, not just here, but other places that you go to learn or to experience different things with, okay? I'm aware of that, but I can see you teaching the group. And I don't feel it's necessarily because you've chosen, this is what I'm going to go and do a seminar, or I just feel almost as though you'll be part of a group and somebody's not too good and says, come on, you work for, you can do this. So I feel I'm being thrown.
Is it a group with mediumship? Or is it because I work with a group of singers? I'm the artistic leader of the group.
Okay.
I help them to do the show and express, and that's what I'm teaching them.
Right.
Maybe that's,
okay.
I don't know if they...
Let's see. Let's sort this out for you then. All those tools, all that knowledge and everything that you use with your singing and expressive ability will come in good stead, he tells me, with your mediumship. Okay.
Yeah.
And you're already teaching, but you're teaching that side of things, that aspect. So all the lessons that you learn within your teaching now, I feel he's saying, everything that we do in life is never wasted. Even if we utilise it for a very small period of time or even many years, it will come in use later on. And I feel this is why he's saying this. Okay. Because you can use those same skills, okay, but it's just a different subject, he's telling me, okay. And I feel he's smiling about this. When you sit in your energy, in the power, you felt that you have been to the spirit world, please? Okay. Because he's projecting an image to me now. And I know also here that your awareness of the spirit world has been with you for a very long time. But it's almost as though as a child I feel I was very aware, but as I start to grow I feel I was more interested in the world, more interested in the here and now. But you didn't set out to do this. You didn't say, this is what I'm going to do.
When I was younger? No.
But slowly, as things have progressed with you, you've started to feel more and more drawn. And you do like things very clear-cut.
Yeah.
You don't like all this fuss and messing about with things. Well, it's got to be simple, and it's got to be like...
Black or white.
Absolutely. No messing about with everything. And I feel you bring that into your teaching, because he talks about this. So things I feel is when we go into the teaching side to do with mediumship and things like that, I feel he's saying these are what people really, really need.
Okay.
The simplicity of things he's saying here is important. In the meantime, I feel that your passions to do with your teaching, your singing, that really is something that you feel in awe about, actually. It really lifts your soul. You understand this. But I can see you moving more and more towards the mediumship side, but I don't feel as though this will ever be gone with you. The singing, the teaching, I feel almost as though this is always going to be my passion. But I can see you introducing both into this now. All right. I'm just going to go with what he's showing me. That's an unusual thing and helpful to give me, actually. But I'm seeing old-fashioned records. Do you understand this?
Yeah.
Okay, I need to ask him why.
Why? I don't know.
No, I don't know either at the moment. No, this is good, isn't it? He just gave me those, and I thought, oh, I haven't seen some of those for a few years now. Okay, he's given me those. What's that got to do with things? I'm asking him if it's a symbol, is he trying to say something to me, using it as a symbol to get me to where I need to be with all of this, what we're talking about. I'm just feeling into this a little bit more with him. Oh, okay. I feel when we start to teach the mediumship, records, maybe you'll be using CDs, okay? I don't feel it will just be records. But there is something to do with teaching, with music and mediumship joining together.
Okay.
All right. That way, he's saying to me, you won't feel as though, oh, I love to do this.
I don't want to.
And I love to do this.
Yeah, okay.
And I don't want to give up one with a, I feel I need, I don't
want to choose. I want to
no,
them both.
absolutely.
Okay.
So he's bringing them both together here. And I feel you will